Get started on the road to recovery with these tips for quitting drinking or cutting down. How do I stop drinking? In some cases, it seems impossible to overcome an alcohol addiction, but it's not impossible. Regardless of how heavy your drinking is or how powerless you feel, you can recover from alcoholism and alcohol abuse if you're committed to stopping drinking and willing to get the support you need. You don't have to wait until you hit rock bottom to make changes, you can do so at any time. These guidelines can help you get started on the road to recovery today, no matter whether you want to stop drinking altogether or cut back to healthier levels. When people have alcohol problems, they don't just change their drinking habits overnight or make a big change out of the blue. The process of recovery is usually gradual. Denial is a big obstacle in the early stages. Even after admitting you have a drinking problem, you may make excuses and drag your feet. You should acknowledge your ambivalence about stopping drinking. When making a decision, it can be helpful to think about the costs and benefits of each option if you aren't sure if you are ready to change. Prepare for change by setting goals. After deciding to change your drinking habits, the next step is to establish clear drinking goals. Specific, realistic, and clear goals are the best. It is my intention to limit my alcohol consumption on Saturdays and Sundays to 3 drinks per day or 5 drinks per weekend, as an example. Getting your goals accomplished. Make a list of ways you can help yourself reach your drinking goals after you've set them. Get rid of temptations. Remove all alcohol, barware, and other alcohol-related paraphernalia from your home and office. Announce your goal. Let friends, family members, and co-workers know that you're trying to stop or cut back on drinking. If they drink, ask them to support your recovery by not doing so in front of you. Be upfront about your new limits. Make it clear that drinking will not be allowed in your home and that you may not be able to attend events where alcohol is being served. Avoid bad influences. Distance yourself from people who don't support your efforts to stop drinking or respect the limits you've set. This may mean giving up certain friends and social connections. Learn from the past. Reflect on previous attempts to stop or reduce your drinking. What worked? What didn't? What can you do differently this time to avoid pitfalls? How to safely withdraw from alcohol. If you suddenly stop drinking alcohol after drinking heavily and frequently, your body goes through withdrawal symptoms. These include headache, shaking, sweating, nausea or vomiting, anxiety and restlessness, stomach cramps and diarrhea, trouble sleeping or concentrating, elevated heart rate and blood pressure. Withdrawal symptoms usually appear within hours of stopping drinking, peak within a day or two, and subside within 5 days, but for some alcoholics, withdrawal is life-threatening. It may be necessary to undergo medically supervised detoxification if you are a heavy drinker for a long time. During detoxification, you may be prescribed medication in order to prevent medical complications and relieve withdrawal symptoms. Whether you're doing it outpatient or in a hospital or alcohol treatment facility. For more information, speak to your doctor or addiction specialist. Get support. It doesn't matter whether you go to rehab, get therapy, or take a self-directed approach to treat your alcohol addiction. Support is essential. You can be encouraged, comforted, and guided much easier if you have people to lean on for encouragement, comfort, and guidance when trying to recover from alcohol abuse or addiction. People from your faith community, family members, friends, counselors, other recovering alcoholics, and healthcare providers can offer support. Lean on close friends and family. Couples counseling or family therapy can be of great benefit when you are struggling to overcome a mental illness. If you are reluctant to turn to your loved ones because you have let them down in the past, consider going to a family or couples counseling session. Build a sober social network. You may need to make some new friends if your previous social life revolved around alcohol. You may want to take some classes, join a church or civic group, volunteer, or attend local events if your previous social life revolved around alcohol. Make meetings a priority. Attend regular meetings of recovery support groups, AA, which understand exactly what you are going through. You can benefit from the shared experiences of the group members and learn how others have managed to stay sober by joining a recovery support group, such as Alcoholics Anonymous, AA. If you're interested, please like this video and subscribe to our channel.